took to the streets in Srinagar after Friday prayers in the largest demonstration since a lockdown was imposed in Indian-administered Kashmir. The BBC witnessed the police opening fire and using tear gas to disperse the crowd, despite that the Indian government has said the protests never took place.
India talked of peace and calm in Kashmir. I saw the opposite. A first-person account of life in Srinagar after India imposed curfew and the communications lockdown. The Indian government revoked the special status accorded to Indian-administered Kashmir in its constitution earlier this month. A presidential decree issued on August 5 revoked Article 370 of India's constitution, which guaranteed special rights to the Muslim-majority state, including the right to its own constitution and autonomy to make laws on all matters except defense, communications and foreign affairs. In the lead-up to the move, India sent thousands of additional troops to the disputed region, imposed a crippling curfew, shut down telecommunications and internet services, and arrested political leaders. This is a first-person account of what life was like in Srinagar amid the curfew and lockdown. I arrived in Srinagar with my sister on August 1, having grown up in Kashmir. I didn't think too much when I saw the shuttered tourist information desk at the airport and the military presence. Driving home, I noticed that the military presence was larger than normal in what is already one of the most militarized zones in the world. It was the peak of the tourist season. Thousands of Amarnath Yatra pilgrims were visiting, and with Eid and the wedding season around the corner, the streets were busy. The following morning I woke up early. My phone was buzzing with messages from friends and family asking if we were okay. News channels were reporting that pilgrims and tourists were being asked to leave the valley immediately due to an increased security threat. My cousin later told me how the military instructed him to check all guests out of his hotel within 2 hours. There was growing unease and nervousness. People started stocking up on food, fuel and the necessities. There was chaos and panic across the city as people queued to get what they can before any rumored curfew was imposed. Report by Amdelius.
Safety, you can hear gunshots being fired. There are reports that people have been injured in that protest, but we aren't able to go to the hospital, being stopped either by angry locals or by security forces. We were, however, able to put a question about it to a government spokesperson. Are there any casualties in hospitals?